We got a new human list here in Boros today. Excited to break it down with the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Thank you for tuning in as we check out this 55% plus win rate list. On top of that, down below, you'll find the timestamps as we talk through the strategy objective of this list. We'll go play that competitive Magic in standard best of one, and then we'll pull it all back together as we always do. We got some pretty neat things here that I'm excited to bring to you in today's episode. Now, if you got a question, if you got a comment throughout, let me know because I'd love to hear from you as always, and feel free to come swing by the Discord server and join our active community there. All right, so here's what we got going on. Boros Humans. So we've had some variants of this in the past. It's certainly strengthened here with the new Ixalan set. We've got some nice pickups here with Inti. We also have a Neem here, Pakal. This thing's ridiculous. Along with this, getting the +1/+1 counters on both of these things really helps. In particular, that low curve less than 3. Now, on top of that, we got some really good pickups here with Get Lost. This thing's awesome. Destroy target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. A lot that can happen there. You give your opponent a little bit of card advantage, giving them a bigger creature, but it's ultimately a very nice trade for you. We also get access to Kellen here, Daring Traveler, and that then rounds out what we have for us in terms of our newcomers in this particular Boros list. Now, the rest of it is some pretty standard staples that have been in here previously, like Coppercoat. Really strengthen it, but as you can see, most of it is in that 2-drop slot, but a really nice curve here, fast curve. And then obviously again, we got a nice ability here with Cavern of Souls to make sure that our humans are not getting countered. So it's a great addition there. We got a lot of lands to support this thing as well. So strategy objective to this list: put that pressure on your opponent quickly, fast, close it, and call it a day. So let's get going here. Again, if you got a question, if you got a comment, do let me know because we love to hear from you. So yes, we do. All right, let's find that match. Let's go into ranked. We got a reset here right now for our December. Man, I can't believe it's December. Boros Humans it is. We've done quite a few lists so far. You can check them out here on the channel. Also, thank you for tuning in. We do have swag and other stuff and other great ways to support the channel, so thank you for that. We can keep this. And one of any color. Spend this, cast a creature that spell that type. Let's go human. There we go. Ooh. Question is, do we want to take this thing off the board right away? They can't scale a dinosaur. Or do we want to bring this guy in and then hit the dinosaur on the next turn? I think we do this. Alright, so we can clip the next thing with Get Lost. Ideally, another mana would be great. Ooh, that's some good ramp from our opponents. That does not help. Does not help us. We needed a land. Could have got this one on, would have made a big difference for us. Good news is we can still take this thing off the board. All right. Maybe we'll have lethal, we'll see. And that, my friends, is going to be a good game. We are good with our 2 mana. That generally doesn't happen in Magic. No, it doesn't. Even for a low curve list. But we'll, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it with pride and joy. Then move on to our next match. Look at that. Look at that. A nice, healthy win. Boros Humans. Let's go. What could be next? We'll find out shortly. Very, very shortly. There we go. We're ready. Against Daniel Greco. Let's do it. All right, we can keep this. Not quite. Having 2 of these is nice, though. Oh, is it a mirror? Could be a mirror. Could be a mirror, my friends. All right, Daniel. Drop it. Drop it. Let's go. Uh-oh. Well, we wait. And wait. There it is. Okay. There it is. We were waiting for that. Human. Done. Problem here, though, is they're going to get protection with Skrull now. That's what I think of that. Oh, Daniel. What are you going to play next? Human. There it is. With a mirror. This just got way more expensive. Did not help anyone. That it did not. And that now is getting even more expensive. What do we have here? All right, we got the knight. Good news is they are now tapped out. We want to give that up. I don't know if we do. Can't quite anyway. Not the best spot for us to be sitting. Now slowly they're going to gain all kinds of health. Which is a problem. I will trade. We'll deal 4. Keep this up for now. The good old mirror. Oh, this hurts, this hurts, this hurts, this hurts. Let's see if we can recover. Ooh, that's a lot. No. Do it at the end. Not gonna trade. We'll take all kinds of damage. Take that thing off the board. There's one. And not gonna matter for us. We need to sit. Unfortunately, not enough mana to get that on. Now, we gave him a ton of ability to go dig, which is a problem. Makes up for match 1, I guess. Let's see. All right, Daniel. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. So we have to block there. We can dig with recruitment officer. Let's see what our next card is. Maybe a board wipe. Oh, they did have another one. I thought they might have had another one of those. Nine. So effectively we get wiped. We will play this the right way. Don't want to double block there, unfortunately. Let's take one off the board. Does that give me 6, 7? Keep the 1 there. Let's see what we draw. Not gonna do too much, unfortunately. Now, the other trick that they have is they can just use Skrelv and go white, which would give them the ability to go right through our line. So we'll let it go quick. We'll let them swing in. Make sure that it gets played out. Always recommend that you play it out. There, they got it. Good game, Daniel. All right. On to our third and final. So held up nicely in one on our two. This one we just could not get going against the mirror. Kinda. Ours is a little bit different. All right. Third and final. Boros Humans. Fast match. Let's see what we got here. No. All right, we'll stick with it. Always that 2 lands doing work to us. Ah, soldiers, here we go. Ooh. Is not what we needed yet. Let's go here. At least we got a second one of those. I will trade on that. Ooh. Still not the right play for us, unfortunately. There we go. Finally. We could do a few things here. Need to think about it. Get some of that life back, which would be good. Okay, let's wait. Ooh, on the copper. Probably okay that we flushed it out here, to be honest. Uh-oh. We'll let that through. Ooh, now they can start digging though. So here we need to do a few things. Let's get this one on the board. Let's do this. Get triggers going. All right. So we'll keep it at 4 here. Let's see what our opponent has. This one maybe next. If they get something over the top, we're going to be in trouble. They can dig with recruitment officer. And that will be close to the end for us. Not going to block there. That will also flip this, unfortunately, which will hurt us. Ugh. Would have been nice to have that. Could do that. We'll see if they want to risk a bunch of stuff there. That's one way for us to stay in right now. Alright. Unfortunately, the double cast does hurt us. It does hurt us. Could have went with the 1. They still could have dug and dropped 2. So we'll see. Unfortunate. No, they would not have got it on that one. So a little bit of a mistake on our side. That's okay. Try to get some of that life back. A Neem probably would have been the better one to play. Swinging in with everything would cause us to block. Split all of our blocks, unfortunately. So 9-15 right there. Half the block, 1. So that give us 2, 9, 13, 16. We still need one more block. Get rid of our life gainers. There. So at least we did get to see how this list works here in the final match. Unfortunately, not as good of results in terms of what we were hoping for. However, I do really like this list. Should have played this one instead. That would have kept those two out. We probably would have had a little bit of a different match should we have done that. Most likely they'll hit their flyer on this one though, because that's pretty much between 2 of those, you get through a 4th your deck, which if you have 4 of over the tops, you should hit it. They didn't hit it though. So let's see what they play. Do they have another one to get a second trigger on that? Again, though, 3 mana. Not great for us here today on the mana base. But that, my friends, is magic. All right, we are good to go. So we pulled off an incredible win on our first match. The second match did not quite go our way, and the third one here just did not quite cut it. Mana issues, unfortunately for us, it does happen. And again, we like to run these games because it's real magic. It is real. That's right. So calling it all back together here. Here's what we got going on. Again, Boros Humans, this thing does run around 55% plus. We did hit a mirror match, pretty close. We weren't running our Skrelv there, but there are some different variations. I do like this variation. I like taking advantage of Aneem here and Inti, and obviously Get Lost like we talked about, and Kellen. Big value in this list. Unfortunately though, we got a little bit of a challenge on our lands, even though we have 22. So just wanted to show you that we're not running 16, something like that crazy, or 20 or whatever, but there is enough. So just to not hit for us. However, we did, and you still can get by just like we did in our first match. So with that, we did go 1 and 3. Unfortunately, not quite 55% plus. Ideally 2 or 3 would have been good. However, that is how this game works. So with that, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Again, if you got a question, if you got a comment, do let me know, because I love to hear from you. On top of that, come subscribe to the Discord server, say hello. Let me know what you think of the Boros Humans list in there or in the comments down below. On top of that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your support as always. I appreciate the likes and the subs as we grow such an amazing community here. On top of that, down below, you will find memberships available to you. Thank you to all the members as always. Affiliate links if you're looking for cards and those kinds of things, that is available to you there too. So thank you. With that, may Boros Humans run humany for you, and may you get some lands that actually run the right way. Don't get stuck on 2 like we did here today. So with that, I wish you the best of luck with the list. We'll see you again soon. As always, Mythras out of here. Take care.